Okay, Hayes Mega here. Just doing a quick video on unboxing for my KLX140 big bore kit. So this is a big bore kit I got from an Indonesian seller. I believe it's an Indonesian seller. Let me see here. Yes, Indonesia. From this company, SXPARTS.com. So there you go. If you're looking for parts for your KLX140 to make it faster, they got the parts. So I got this on eBay. They were having a 15% off sale, so I snatched it up. And they're pretty much one of the only companies I know. So before we do the unboxing, let's go look at the part. So these are the two parts I ordered together. I got them for what, 15% off, I think. Yeah, about 15% off. It was $165. Okay, anyway, I did get it 15% off. I'm not sure 100%, but so here it is. This is it's a KLX140 big bore kit with camshaft. It has a upgraded camshaft, probably a higher lift or something, and I bought a CDI, high performance CDI unit with it. So it was $165 for the big bore kit and $65 for the CDI unit, and what was it, 65? Yeah, and it's 25 shipping and 10 shipping. But I think there was an economy shipping option, and that's what I chose. I think it was only like 15 bucks for shipping or something. I don't know where I can find. I have to dig in my email for an invoice or something, but that's how much it costs around the ballpark. Pretty damn good, if you ask me, because the big bore kit for this bike costs like $400 pretty much. So here it is. This is the box it came in. DHL shipped it. It actually, I was expecting it to take there was a shipping estimate, and it said it would take like till like next year or something, and I ordered this around Black Friday. So 1 month shipping from like East Asia. Yeah, that's about right, you know. But it came really quick. They shipped it DHL, so maybe because I bought both of the parts and I paid like for both the shipping. But anyway, here's what it comes with. We're gonna do a quick unboxing. It comes with the SXPARTS sticker. It comes with the barrel or the cylinder right here. We'll take a look at that later. It comes with some FIM piston rings. There you go. And if you can see here, there's some C-clips here, and then there's your wrist pin right there. And here is a gasket set. Unfortunately, the gasket does not fit. The cardboard that's on the gasket is not wide enough for this, man. It doesn't fit properly. So when I got it, it was a little bit damaged. The copper one was like bent up a little bit, but I think that's okay. It's okay. It's not the sealing part. Man, that's a small piston. You can see the parts are in tie here. Gasket, cylinder, base, and then so I can't really read tie, but and it says plus 35.M plus or something is what it says. So I'm thinking maybe it's a bigger gasket or something. I got 2 bearings. I don't know why this wasn't in the description, the parts description. Maybe this is for the I'm not really sure what these bearings are for. I think it's for the connecting rod bearings. What else? This is the camshaft. We'll go take that out of the packaging, and that's pretty much it. And there is no instructions, not even an invoice. Not even an invoice. Nope. Okay. And then this is the CDI unit. So there it is. All right. So let's go take everything out of its packages. Okay. Before we rip into it a little more, I wanted to mention that this is the big bore kit is a 170cc big bore kit. It's basically an oversized piston is what it is. They give you the oversized cylinder with the piston. It's pretty much mostly drop in. I think you have to set the ring gap or something. I've never changed top end on a motorcycle. At least I don't think so. on a 4-stroke motorcycle anyway. But yeah, this is a 170cc kit. I think it's a 66 millimeter bore piston. So it'll bore your KLX140, which is technically a 144cc or 145. That's why they sell it as a KLX150 in other countries. I don't know why they don't just call it a KLX150 in the United States. So, but anyway, I guess it's just shy of being rounded up, just 1cc shy of being rounded up. But it makes your 144cc into like a 169.5cc is what they said, or pretty much a 170. So that's a bump of almost 30cc. So it should make a difference, supposedly. There are other kits. There's another kit that's even bigger, a 186, I think, cc, and they have another kit that has a stroker crank, and that makes it about 200cc, 200 something cc. Just imagine, dude, that little engine, 200cc, pretty amazing. But yeah, so this is the 170cc kit. They also have ceramic coated cylinders and stuff, so I guess it's more durable. I decided not to get that, so hopefully this lasts a while. I've heard good things. The KLX140's engine is bulletproof from what I hear. It's very reliable. So let's go tear into it. Okay, so there they are, all out of the packaging, mostly. So there's the cylinder head. This is the most important part here. Look at that itty bitty little cylinder, man. That little piston works so hard, man. But yeah, there it is. It's very thin sleeve, man. I know it's super. Oh, no. Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure how this goes in the engine. I've never taken this engine apart, but this just much slips into the base. I do notice that the base gasket sealing surface here is a little bit scuffed. There's like scratches and stuff on it. That's not good. But they must do all of the work in-house. Let's go take a look at that. So looks good. We'll go actually measure the bore and everything when I do the build video. So there it is. That's the I believe 66 millimeter bore head. There is a bigger one that lets you do 186cc, but you need to bore the part where the cylinder sleeve goes into the engine. I decided not to do that. I don't know how to do it myself, and I think you would have to take the engine out to do it. So for this install, I'm hoping that we can just pop the old head off, the whole head and cylinder, and then just pop the new one on. So here's the camshaft. It's already in an open package when I got it. I don't know why, but there it is. It looks like it's in good shape. Beautiful. I did hear that these are left-hand thread, so don't yeah, they're left-hand thread, so to tighten you have to go clockwise, basically. But there it is. It's and it says Moto 1 Racing. So it is a Moto 1 Racing camshaft. So I just imagine, yeah, look at the lobes. It's definitely steeper than it is on the one side. Okay, so it's got a higher lift. That's what I think. These are some bearings. I don't know what for. Let's take one of them out. It just looks like a roller bearing. Okay, here's one of the bearings. I don't think you would need to change it. Actually, we're missing something. We're missing a piston. Yeah, we're missing a piston. Oh wait, the piston's inside. Okay. Yeah, I was like, where's the piston? I'm like, oh, it's the piston's already inside, so there it is. Let's go take that out. I don't know if it has to be honed or anything. I would hope they honed it for you. Okay, there's your piston right there. Very light, aluminum. I don't think it's a forged one. It's a FIM piston. See, they mark it for exhaust right here. There's no little arrow pointing. It has little, there's the oil gallery, so it's interesting. The skirts have little grooves in it. And it's looks like it's a pretty high compression piston. It's domed. Alright, that's cool. We'll just keep that out of the box. So yeah, I was like wondering, well, where's the piston? I kind of need the piston. So alright, and then these are the rings for the piston. I'll just leave them in the box. This is the wrist pin that goes right there. These are the clips that hold the wrist pin in. Like I said, these are the two bearings. I believe these bearings are for the connecting rod on the bottom. And this is your base gasket and your head gasket. I'm hoping the head gasket is okay because it's kind of like a fiber composite gasket. It looks okay. These copper gaskets are pretty tough. And this is the CDI unit. So what I think this CDI unit is if you have the little computer for this, you can reprogram it, because it looks like the same thing as a reprogrammable one, except without the computer. So if you have the little computer for it, you can reprogram it. They ask you to specify what kind of cam you want and what kind of CDI you wanted. There's three types for the cam they specified. Either stock, if you have a stock engine, if you have the big bore kit, and if you have the big bore kit and the big valve head kit. And obviously the one that I got is the big bore kit, so I think I got the second kit, the second camshaft, the type 2 camshaft. I didn't say anything about that, but I'm pretty sure, you know, it's pretty much implied that that comes with it. And then yeah, you have to tell them like what you're using the CDI for, because I think they just programmed this digital CDI. They might just program it, or maybe this is an already built thing, but they don't sell these in America. I hope this is just plug and play. I don't even know where the CDI is on the bike. So, but yeah. So what this guy does is, so here is some stuff here. It's dual band, powered by NXP. This is Bintang Racing Team. Fuzzy logic, blue eye, so that means it learns. It has auto low voltage protection. I don't know why you would want that. Multi-step ignition curve, so it's like a little ignition system. It's a CDI, and supposedly it'll increase your rev limiter, and stuff like that. So it'll make your bike run better. I heard from the forums that this is a good unit to have. It makes a difference, so I decided to get it too. It's 65 bucks, I think. I know it's like half the price of the kit already, you know. Yeah, so this is kind of like the best, in my opinion, this is the best bang for your buck kit for the KLX140. I believe everything costs me around 200 bucks, which is a really good deal still. But yeah, everything is like really small, so obviously the parts are cheap. The bike, yeah, all these parts come from Thailand, because that's where the bike is made. The KLX140, the Kawasaki KLX140 is made in Taiwan. Not Taiwan, it's my bad. Thailand. It's made in Thailand. So a lot of these parts come from Thailand, and they like to race these. They have, like, the KLX140 is a really popular bike around the world, if you guys don't know, especially in Asia. The only KLX140s we have here are the dirt bikes, the little family of dirt bikes. I wish they had the Supermotos and, you know, the street bike KLX140s, because I would rather ride a mini Supermoto than like a Grom or something, you know. Oh, obviously the Grom would be smaller, but so there it is. That is the big bore kit with the CDI upgrade for the it's the big bore kit with the camshaft upgrade. and plus the CDI upgrade. So from these guys, SXPARTS.com. So that's a little unboxing of what you get. You get cylinder head, bored out cylinder head with the piston, rings, gaskets. They don't give you all the gaskets. There's still one gasket. We need one gasket for this. I'm missing that gasket. So we'll have to get another one if we rip it. This is the cam chain tensioner. What else? It comes with the C-clips, wrist pin, camshaft of your that matches the kit. Some connecting rod bearings, or crankshaft bearings, and then this is CDI. I bought this separately, but they shipped it all together because I bought it all together. So, and they have a bunch of other stuff and a bunch of other kits. Check them out. It's pretty much the best bang for your buck parts you can get for the KLX140. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of aftermarket for the KLX140 in the US, but there is in Asia. All right, so hope you've enjoyed the unboxing video. I'm probably gonna try to get these parts on the bike by next year or early next year sometime. I gotta make my KLX140 a little faster if I'm gonna race it with it. It's a great bike, but when it goes up the hills, I notice it slows way down. And I also did get a KX65 carbon. We'll see how that works out too. It's just not a very rev happy engine. It doesn't like to stay up in the RPMs. But I'm sure with this kit it will. A bore up kit should give you more torque. Is an important thing. It gives you more torque. It'll probably increase your fuel consumption because obviously you're sucking more air in. And with the camshaft, we should have it should have higher lift and maybe higher duration, so you can get more air in there. It'll increase your top end power, and the CDI goes good with this guy because it increases your rev limiter. It has a probably a more aggressive mapping or something. Yeah, so all this stuff should go together pretty well. All right, here's my out. So yeah, I was always wondering why they put the piston inside the cylinder. Well, duh, it's to make it take up less space for shipping. You know, you have one less. The other thing that takes up the most space in the box is the piston, obviously. So they just stuck it in the bore. So it's actually a good idea to save on shipping. They fit it all in this one little box here. So I still think you could have probably just thrown the piston in there alongside it. All right.